Hello there. It's a cold and frosty start for many of us this morning with some mist and fog, and we're getting to that time of year where the fog can be quite stubborn to clear in places. So here's the picture as we start this morning. A bit cloudier in the very far southwest, but for most of us plenty of blue skies. Cold though with some frost, perhaps some ice in places too, so do take care if you're out early this morning. And also seeing some mist and fog which could linger through much of the morning in some spots, perhaps through much of the day in prone areas too. It will eventually start to brighten up through the course of the day. A different story from the west though, as we see cloud outbreaks of rain sweeping their way in across parts of the southwest, parts of Wales, and some heavy outbreaks of rain at times as well across parts of Northern Ireland. And it is going to start to turn rather blustery, particularly around western coasts as we start to see that cloud and rain move in. But it is bringing in some milder air, so temperatures more towards 8 to 10 degrees. But to the northeast of this, where we see the brighter, clearer weather, it is going to be a rather chilly day. Now through into the evening, we'll continue to see those outbreaks of rain. They'll begin to start to sweep their way into Scotland, lingering around northern parts of Scotland for a time, and it is going to stay rather blustery around western coasts too. Elsewhere though, we'll see a mix of cloud and clear spells. Once again, under those clear spells, it is going to be turning chilly, so once again a risk of frost by the time we reach the morning, and once again we could see those mist and fog patches too. It is staying mild though in the west under those cloudier skies, but elsewhere, particularly under those clearer skies, it is going to be another chilly night on offer. So another cold start for some of us as we head into Friday. That rain lingering for a time across northern parts of Scotland, and then we almost see a rinse and repeat really of further clouds, more outbreaks of rain pushing their way in from the west, still staying rather blustery here too. Elsewhere though, across northern, central parts of England, across the south and southeast, we should see lots of dry weather, even seeing some sunshine at times too once that mist and fog clears in the morning. A slight improvement on temperatures too, once again staying mildest in the west, temperatures more towards 12 to 14 degrees, and then elsewhere more towards average for the time of year. So what's the weather doing over the weekend then? Well, we've eventually got high pressure sweeping away, and notice a squeeze in the isobars too, so it's going to be rather blustery for many of us over the weekend, but we are bringing in, or we're staying in that milder air through the course of the weekend too, so temperatures aren't going to be dropping away, and we're unlikely to see any more frost and mist and fog, but we are going to start to see some outbreaks of rain push their way in from the west. Generally staying to the west on Saturday, but becoming a bit more widespread by the time we reach Sunday. But for more information on this weekend's weather, you can catch us here later on YouTube. Otherwise, that is it from me. Bye-bye.